What's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. So it is very chilly, it is lockdown in the UK. I'm at a park and you can see how misty it is. So let me get right to it. My YouTube channel is going to basically start by being about my journey to my first ultra marathon. I've never run an ultra marathon before. I've never run a marathon in a race before. So it's going to be interesting. So the whole point of this is to basically get across as much value to people as possible. For anyone starting their ultra marathon journey, for anyone starting marathon journey, any runners, anyone that just needs some motivation, some training tips and anything like that. My background includes, I have a Bachelor of Science and a Bachelor of Science with honors in sports science. It's human kinetics and ergonomics is the exact degree. Specialized in rowing performance, but I've coached a lot of runners before for ultra marathons, for marathons. I've coached cyclists and basically a lot of sports people in general. So I'm going to be applying all that knowledge, all that coaching experience to myself now. So I want to take you guys through this journey. The distance and the date is a little bit stupid. I feel like I needed to challenge myself so that if someone else comes along and they have the same parameters, I can coach them. And also I feel like I need a super challenge. I haven't had a race this whole year. Ironically, today I'm doing the Spartan Trifecta World Championships virtually, today, tomorrow and the next day, but it's not the same. That race is going to be the Spartan Trifecta World Championships next year in Greece. It did get postponed, obviously, lockdown and all, so it's going to be exciting, get to go to Greece next year for that, but I feel like I need a super challenge right now. So the date is the 13th of March, the distance is 125 kilometers, about 78 miles I think it is. I'll post the link of the race in my bio, but basically I want to take you through my journey now through lockdown, my training, my nutrition, anything that can help you. So if you have any requests on content, anything that you want to know about running performance, anything you want to know about ultra marathons, I'm going to be working with a couple of people that have raced ultra marathons before, just for the mental side of things, the actual fueling during the race, and all those sorts of things to kind of help me along the way. So I want to give you as much value as possible. So subscribe, like this video. My next video will most likely be of the Spartan Championships, a couple of the exercises, a little bit of the racing, but obviously I will be racing, so I'm not going to be videoing the whole time. So enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the next bit of the video. It's basically my first training run, my test run, checking my long distance capabilities, an aerobic run of 3 hours. I'll mention a little bit more about it at the end of the run, but basically 3-hour run, about 30 k's at aerobic level, so about 130 to 140 beats per minute for my heart rate the whole time. So not looking to run as fast as I can, but like I said, I'll explain a bit more as the videos go on. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. But for now, enjoy it. Like, subscribe. Like I said, very weird having a YouTube channel. I never thought I would. So give me some love, and catch you guys during the run. So no matter how long the duration of your event is or what the event is, warm-up is very important. So I'm using Cody's little walk in the morning, a little poop walk, to get my legs just moving a bit, get the blood flowing, and then I'm going to be doing some activation at home before I get ready to hit the road for about a 3-hour. Heart rate, I'm trying to keep between 140 max, kind of around 140, so like 135 to 145, 135 to 145, which is very difficult when I've got Toto Africa rock remix blasting in my ears. It is sick, and I've got Tower Bridge looking amazing. about an hour in, and my first gel. It's got about 35 grams carbs and a couple other things. Keeping hydrated, got some water, got some SSA Enduro X on me as well. So, got another 2 hours. Carry more. Terrible gels. If SSA came up with a gel, that would be amazing, because these are terrible. I'm going to try the Science and Sport ones on my next run, but these are like, not sour, but like taste off. Loud drunk. Yeah, they taste like off. But this is going to sound worse than it actually is. It's not that bad, but like when milk goes off and you can taste like that, the milk sound, you know what I mean? But that's the only thing I have. And my Enduro X. My Enduro X should be okay. Got quite a lot in this one, water in this one, which is good. I like water also when I run. But I'll slow down. Let me go. My GoPro died, so I just wanted to show this part while I quickly walked. I found the canal from Little Venice. I clearly have not got my bearings of London yet, because I have no idea how I found this with the little houseboats. I don't know how far it goes, but it's so strange and a cool park. So obviously no more videoing because GoPro has died. There goes my GPS telling me where to go. That's what I'm relying on. So it's a video back home when I'm done. I'm home. Just gotten home. And that was good. Ended up doing 30 Ks in 3 hours. Was aiming for just 3 hours at 140 beats per minute. It was an aerobic run. Basically what I'm trying to do is improve my aerobic capacity. Obviously I want to be able to run for longer. If I want to run an ultra marathon, 125 Ks in Feb, then I'm going to need to run at least 3 hours. But it went well. I definitely could have run for longer. But that wasn't the point of today's run. The point of today's run was to build up over time. I'm only on, I think, a 55 to 60K week right now. Slowing it down next week again, recovering, and then building up for my next block of endurance, building up as I go on. I will share at another time my actual periodization program. I have periodized from now until race day, my training in blocks with recovery weeks in between. Blocks of 3 weeks, but I'll get into that at another time. But today, Enduro X saved my life, SSA. Obviously, they sponsor me for my obstacle course races and obviously now / my running, because that is a new goal, because I'm very indecisive on what I want to do, but that's fine. It did save my life because I had those Carry More, I think that's how you say it. It's a big brand in the UK. It seems big. At Sports Direct you can buy everything Carry More for cheaper. It's basically the cheaper version of everything else. So I thought I'd try it, check what it's like, because I'm going to need a lot of them, and it was terrible. It was horrible. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. It burned the back of my throat, like I said. So then I had some water on this side. I think I still have some left. And I had the Enduro X on the other side. This really saved my life. I did also have glutamine in there, because obviously with such a long run, or just a training session even of 45 minutes, your immune system drops straight afterwards, and obviously during a run like that it would be during. So if I come into contact with any germs, then I'm more likely to get sick, and I don't want that obviously. So went for the Enduro X for some energy, for some electrolytes, stay hydrated during, had the water luckily to wash down the Carry More. I'm gonna use Science in Sports, I think it's called, SIS, their gels next time. I've heard a lot of good reviews. I know a lot of runners use them, because obviously I need that energy frequently throughout the run, and having something that tastes terrible while I'm running is just the worst. And then yeah, this glutamine's the same with every brand, but obviously SSA I just trust. They are tested, so if you are an athlete that does get tested, you can use their products. They are safe for sport, hope you can see that, and so is the Enduro X, safe for sport, safe for athletes. So if you do get tested, go for SSA. They are amazing, they're great, I love them, I trust them, I've been using them for years and years. The UK brand SSA is amazing. Try it out. I'll review some other products at another time. This is, by the way, Tropical Punch. It's quite nice. I think I'm getting a lemon, zesty lemon next. But yeah, so 6 minutes a K for that run. Next time, I'm gonna try just to pace myself a little bit. I was literally a little bit behind 6 minutes a K at 2Ks left. So I ended up basically sprinting the last 2Ks, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Gonna recover now. Everything's gonna be okay. And yeah, then I'm gonna recover now. Today, obviously gonna eat fried eggs on sourdough. It's my favorites, one of my favorites. I love food in general. And something else, and a protein shake, probably, if I have any left. But before the run, just so you know, I had one slice of sourdough with actually not jam. It wasn't jam. Ended up not having jam. Had some chicken pate, some Polish pate. Marta not makes us buy it because I love it. It's delicious. It is delicious. And a banana, and that's it. And then 2 gels during, and like I said, the Enduro eggs. And that's all I had. Now it's time to recover. Then I'm going to recover tomorrow and not do anything except for mobility. And then I'll go into next week and I'll show you guys what I do then. So all in all, 60 Ks this week. Only 3 runs, which was good. And next week will be just less. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. First time doing this, obviously, so hit a like, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to do. I don't even know yet, but hopefully this goes well. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see, anything you want to ask. I am designing my own training program. I am designing my own nutrition program in a way. I'm still eating kind of very balanced diet, not thinking about it too much except for the supplements and just getting enough protein for recovery, enough calories to maintain my muscle, which is also a very, very, very big goal. Like I said, like I've always been saying, want to maintain as much muscle as possible. It is going to be harder to run, but at the end of the day, I want to still feel good, still feel strong for my obstacle course races, stay functional, and still be able to run very far. But yeah, that's it. Oh, also, crazy lady during my run. There's a lot of crazy ladies and crazy men in London. Came to me with a croissant, and was like, "Do you want some food?" And I was like, clearly I look skinny already, but I'm like, no. She's like, "Do you want some food?" And I'm like, no. And she starts chasing me, so I ran away. Made me run a little bit faster, even though she can't do anything, but crazy people, you don't know. But stay safe, everyone. Have an awesome day. Go be better and go do what you gotta do.